and cheers.
Cheers. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Beer and, the Wilmington Brewworks podcast, where we let you know what's going on in our tap room each week. I'm going to kick it right over to John with what events we have lined up.
Well, first of all, it's Monday, April 15th, tax day. Make sure you get your taxes in. And then just for paying your taxes, you deserve a craft beer. So come on into the tap room. I think it's pretty good regular old thing that we do that deserves a craft beer.
I'm pretty sure if you do some form of work while you're in the tap room, then those beers become a tax write-off, right?
I am not a tax professional. Please consult with your tax professional. But
do not take anything you hear.
Yeah. But we've got a great week coming up. We have Drag Bingo on Thursday with Jolene Cuisine. Always a great time back in the Alma Room. And I wanted to highlight our Friday nights live music, live and local series sponsored by the Queen. The Queen Wilmington is one of the great music venues here in the city. They have branched out to have live and local here in our tap room on Friday nights all year. So Aileen and David are playing this Friday night, but starting in May.
Only a few more weeks away.
Yeah, only a few more weeks away. The second week of May, we are starting Saturday night, summer Saturdays, outside, full-size bands. I mean, we are kicking off with Lowercase Blues on that second week of May. I haven't put it out there on social yet, but it's going to be a really great time. All summer, from May through September, we are going to have live music outside Friday night and Saturday night, live full-size bands on Saturday night, duos and solos on Friday. So big thanks to the Queen, big partners of ours. We love that we make a special beer for them that they serve at the Queen called Her Royal Highness, and they sponsor music here. It really is a great partnership.
Hey, God save the Queen.
Yeah.
Cheers.
But beer
Speaking
news.
of special beers,
Yeah.
John.
Yes,
So
sir.
you know, I got in the brew house this last week. I had a few call outs. Nobody was here one day, so I decided to brew Sartorial Absence.
Did you wear your clothes?
No, I did not.
You know there are all windows on
it's
Miller
all
Road, right?
I didn't call out that day, and I had to witness this.
Is that why you left early?
Yes. I traumatized. I needed to meet with my HR representative.
So let's remind the folks what Sartorial Absence is in terms of beer.
Sartorial Absence is sort of a play that we had on, we were playfully pretentious, right? So it's a play that we had on the Emperor's New Clothes. Basically, Sartorial Absence means no clothes. This is a fantastic beer that we do that a lot of our patrons enjoy Eloquation, which is our triple West
IPA.
Coast style IPA. Well, this is basically the same recipe, but it's brewed as a New England
Okay.
IPA.
Yeah.
So it's a ton of fun for me to brew. We used this year 60 pounds of orange blossom honey in that.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
it just smelled absolutely amazing in the brew house that day. Got it into the tank, got a solid fermentation on it, have already dry hopped it. So by the end of this week, we should be seeing cans.
Okay, and that has a beautiful label designed by Dave Sanchez of Spaceboy Clothing, who's been doing a ton of stuff in the community recently. So I'll look out for that, and I'll make sure to tag him in this post when we put it up there.
Another one of our great partners.
Yeah,
right? Another
yeah,
one of our
absolutely.
great partners. Yeah, so we've got that. We've also got some Mexilante, our Mexican lager, coming out probably next week or the following week.
Yeah, just
it'll
in time for
definitely,
Cinco.
it'll be out by then.
Are we gonna rim glasses with tahini again this year?
Dude, we can absolutely do that, Ryan.
Yeah.
You know I'm all in, and we're gonna blow through limes like they're going out of style too.
Right. I'm excited.
But I figured we might try a couple of neat twists. We have one of our patrons that brings in hot sauce all the time. If you'd like a shot of hot sauce in it, man, I bet that'd just be fantastic.
Wow.
I'm ready to start drinking.
Getting a little crazy.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. We're ready to do that.
The other thing I want to bring up real quick, this is really beer and out in the community, getting our beer out into the community, and that is the Rule 911 that has been proposed by the OABC commissioner. Go to our website, link in bio. There is a ton of information there about what this changes for us with the ability to possibly self-distribute our beer within the city of Wilmington, within the state of Delaware. Really, we want to get our beer out to all the local bars and restaurants that you guys are going to on a weekly basis. gets us the ability to get our beer from us to them quicker, fresher, more selection, better pricing. It's good for the consumer. It's good for all the small businesses that you love to support. So please go to the link in our bio, read the information on our website, and then the big thing is there's an action for all of you. Please send an email to the commissioner saying, hey, I want this to happen.
Yeah, please get on there and send that email out. Guys, as John said, we can't stress enough how important that is to a small business.
Yep.
However, the cool thing about this is most of the places that we sell to are small businesses also.
That's right.
So if you've ever played the game of telephone, you know just how difficult sales can be through a third party, right? So we'll convey information and whatnot, but it'll be like, oh yeah, this is a great hazy IPA. It tastes like oranges. Well, that's not exactly what we said, but sometimes that's how it gets sold. So it's a great opportunity for us to build relationships out in the community.
Yeah.
And that's really what is the backbone of any community, is the relationships that all those small businesses have from one end to the other. And that's really what gets me excited about small business and about being an entrepreneur, is creating those relationships among all the different small businesses. What you guys are drinking right now is one of the relationships we've been working real hard with, and this is Lucky Shot Coffee.
Yeah.
Lucky Shot makes a fantastic cold brew, but we've recently expanded our relationship there to begin working with the roaster that supplies Lucky Shot with their coffee. So we're going end to end with this. Coffee roasting has always been one of my favorite things as well. So
time to make the coffee.
Time to make the coffee, time to make the beer, time to make
donuts.
We're gonna make donuts next.
But just to highlight,
Sleeping Bird's got a lock on donuts, let me tell you.
But just to highlight all those different relationships that can happen in a small business.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. One last thing, I think, before we're going to wrap up, this Saturday, April 20th, while yes, it is 420, it is also, there's an Earth Day initiative here.
It's Earth Day, man.
Yeah, the Delaware Sierra Club is doing a bit of a Earth Day program. There's going to be a bunch of stuff going on in Haynes Park on Saturday morning, and then in the evening there'll be a bit of a happy hour here from about 4 to 7. If you're interested, check out the Delaware Sierra Club Facebook page and website. They've got information about the cleanups that are going on. They're doing some work over in Haynes Park, which is part of our local community, so please support that. It's good for the Harlan Park Civic Association. It's good for our neighborhood, and good for the earth. And then, reward yourself with a craft beer.
Absolutely. And it's, again, back to the relationships.
That's it.
It's a great way to meet all your neighbors. You're cleaning up the local park.
Yeah.
You see us out on the street all the time picking up our front yard from people that drive by and just throw their trash out. So come down, help us clean up the park, help us clean up our neighborhood. We really appreciate everything you guys do for us. So
Anything else, guys?
Yeah. We didn't talk about the fact that Hazy Kang is back on draft.
By the time this goes up, will it still be, though?
Let's see how
hope.
popular
let's see how
it is.
popular it is.
It will be. We're not going to sell that much.
Hazy Tang is the 302 Beer Drinker's Choice award-winning beer, best beer fan favorite
In Delaware.
in Delaware. in the
All of
entire state.
Delaware.
Yeah, we went down to Lewis, Crooked Hammock. So you could say enemy territory because we're the north, they're the south when it comes to the state.
There are no enemies in these relationships,
No,
Joe.
listen, we didn't have fans traveling down there to vote.
We do
Is
not
what
have
I'm saying.
fans
You
down
know,
there. Not a lot
there
of
were. I
them.
saw some regulars there, which was great. I saw the Bruising Banter podcast guys. I saw some other regulars down there, which are always great to see. But there were a lot of new faces that were finding out our beer for the first time. So it was really good to make another great impression down there. So that beer is on tap now. I think I'm gonna go get some.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Cool.
Time
Cheers.
to drink.
Cheers. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Yeah,